Disclaimer. Inspired by Dash's vengeance and Frag's vengeance, and credit to Amanda and Luke Jolly Zero for those ideas. Okay, so many of you remember Dash getting revenge by becoming Mr. Vengeance and killing shows including Hawkmoth himself. Basically, I just found out that it was not a 24/7 channel anymore because it was shut down in 2005. Anyways, let's start. Okay, so first there's a warning screen that came up and said, "Attention, this episode has our old mascots of the original 24/7 channel PBS Kids, Dash and Dot. It contains scenes that have strong language or in scenes that have violence. This is rather offensive, which is why we didn't air it. Please watch at your own risk, Annette. Thank you." It started out with Dash about to do his normal pick of the week segment, but something was off. He sounded and looked depressed, like he didn't want to be here. When Dash pulled the lever, a picture of him and Dot floated down. He picked up the picture and started to cry. Why did they have to take me away from Dot and my family? And why did they have to do this for canceling my picks of the week? Dash cried. Suddenly, Dot walked to Dash and tried to reason with him. "Dash," Dot asked, "are you okay?" "No," Dash cried. "I am not okay." "Why not?" Dot questioned. "Because those idiots at PBS Kids cut me out as a mascot." Dash sobbed. "I was shocked to hear someone say idiot on a show. No, a channel for literal kids." Just then, it cut to Hawkmoth's lair from Ladybug Cat Noir. "Hawkmoth?" I questioned in confusion and shock. "What in the world is he doing here?" "What do we have here?" Hawkmoth asked. "A boy who is devastated that his creators is removing him from the place he calls home. He's perfect for my Akuma," Hawkmoth exclaimed. Just then, a butterfly flew into his hand. He turned the butterfly into an Akuma and it flew off. "Fly away, my little Akuma," Hawkmoth told Akuma, "and evilize him." Back with Dash. He was still devastated about being shut down. Just then, the Akuma entered his picture of him and Dot, causing an Akuma mask to appear over his eyes. Dash stopped sobbing and gasped. "What the?" Dash gasped. "Calm down, boy. I am only here to help you," Hawkmoth reassured. "You are?" Dash questioned. "Yes," Hawkmoth replied. "I am Hawkmoth and you are now Dashel. Your creators have removed you from the place you call home, which has left you devastated, but I'm here to give you the power to get your revenge. The only thing I want you to do is to teleport your way to Paris and bring me the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir," he explained. Of course, Dash accepted. Dash got covered in purple smoke and turned into an akumatized villain now known as Dashel. He looked like Super Dash from the old PBS Kids website, but his appearance was the same as Dash's vengeance. "D-Dash," Dot whimpered. "Is that you?" "I am no longer Dash, Lyle sis. I am Dashel," Dashel exclaimed. "What?" Dot gasped. All of a sudden, Dot began crying realistically. "Wait," Dashel gasped. "Why are you crying?" "Because our OG 24/7 channel got shut down and replaced by PBS Kids Sprout in 2005, Dot sobbed. "Really?" Dashel gasped. "Oh man, that sounds bad." It wasn't long until Dashel came up with an idea. "I know," Dashel said. "Dot, how about you join me for some revenge?" "Okay then." "Good idea." Dot accepted. Dot then transformed. Dot was now Dottie. She had a pink mask on, a white superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a gray cape on. "I look amazing," Dottie said. "Thanks." Dashel thanked. "You're welcome," Dottie said. "Now let's kill Dee and Del." It then cut to the PBS headquarters. Del and Dee were wondering when Dash and Dot were going to return. "I wonder when Dash and Dot will come back," Dee wondered. "Not sure," Del answered. "Maybe they were." Del's sentence was interrupted as Dashel and Dottie bursted through the doors, startling them. "Dash, Dot?" Dee asked. "Is that you?" Del questioned and confused. "Dash and Dot are no more. We are Dashel and Dottie," Dashel answered. "What?" Del and Dee gasped. "Now tell us, where are the creators?" Dashel demanded. "They removed you too because they didn't need you anymore," Dee told Dashel and Dottie. "No kidding, Sherlock, that's why they came here." Del told Dee. "Where Broken Bar area, Broken Bar the Broken Bar creators?" Question mark. Dottie yelled. Well, a broken bar, they stuttered. That's it. Dashiell berated. Say your last words. Dashiell and Dottie took out their chainsaw and rammed up Dee and Del's chests up, and started playing the Two Guys One Chainsaw audio that was shortened to fit to the scene. Del and Dee screamed in agony as they were being murdered. Dashiell and Dottie then looked at all of the show posters. Time to pay all our favorite shows a visit. Dashiell grinned. Yeah, Dottie agreed. It then cut to school. Arthur was getting to his classroom. Just then, Dashiell and Dottie teleported into the shot. Hey Dash and Dot, Arthur greeted. What are you here for? We're getting revenge on PBS Kids for shutting us down, Dashiell answered. Wow, Arthur gasped. That sounds terrible. Suddenly, Arthur began crying realistically. It was like his actor was witnessing the loss of his show. Wait. Why are you crying? Dashiell asked. Because PBS Kids got my show cancelled in 2022. Arthur sobbed. Really? Dashiell gasped. Oh man, that sounds bad. What are we gonna do about him? Dashiell? Dottie asked. He seems as upset as we were. I know, Dashiell said, as he got an idea. Arthur, why don't you join us to get revenge on PBS Kids? Yes, Arthur accepted. That's a good idea. Arthur began transforming. Arthur was now Luther. He had his look from Arthur's Vengeance. That looks excellent, Luther said. Thanks, Luther. Dottie said. You're welcome BTW. I will destroy everything in this world, Luther said. But after he transformed, DW and Pal went into the shot. What the? DW gasped. Arthur, what happened to you? I'm getting my revenge on PBS Kids for getting rid of me, Luther said. After all, I deserve a season 26. What? DW gasped. Luther then killed DW Pal by using a flamethrower. DW Pal screamed in agony as they were being burned. After a big rampage around Elwood City, Luther went to the secret hideout. It then cut to the book club where Super White, Alpha Pig, Wonder Red, Princess Presto and Wolfster were watching the final episode of their show on a TV. We can't believe that PBS Kids took us off the air back in 2016, Super White said, and we even deserved more reruns, Princess Presto said. Yeah, Wonder Red agreed, and we deserved a movie or a fourth season. Just then Dashiell and Dottie came into the shot. Hey super readers, why are you all sad? Dashiell asked. Because our show was ended back in 2016, Alpha Pig said. Uh-oh. That's terrible to hear that, Dottie said. We even disappeared back in 2005. Oh my piece, Princess Presto gasped. Sorry that happened to you. I have an idea. Dottie spoke. How about you join our crew? Really? Wolfster asked. Now, super readers, the kids told the super readers. Are you sure you want to do this? This can affect the future forever. However, the super readers ignored the kids and transformed. Super Y was now Super White's Terran. He had the same look from Super Y's Vengeance. Alpha Pig was now Alpha Pigster. He had. Wonder Red was now Wonder Blood Red. She had. Princess Presto was now Princess Primo. She had. And Wolfster was now Wolfsterine. He had. Thanks, Dashiell and Dottie. Super White stared and said, You're welcome, readers. Dashiell said, Wait. How did you? The kids said, but before they would finish the super readers noticed them. Shut up, they interrupted. Wait. What? The kids gasped. Then Princess Primo chainsawed the kids as they screamed in pain. After a big rampage around the storybook village, the super readers went to the secret hideout. It then showed Planet Lexicon where Word Girl and Captain Huggyface are sad that PBS Kids removed them. I can't believe that my show was gone, Word Girl said. Captain Huggyface nodded in agreement as Word Girl sighed. What am I gonna do now? She said. Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came into the shot. Hi Word Girl. What's wrong? Dashiell said. Our show got cancelled in 2015. Word Girl replied. Uh-oh, a broken bar. Dottie muttered. We feel your pain. A broken bar. Yeah, Word Girl agreed. I just wish I could get back on the air. I have an idea. Why don't you and Huggy join us to get revenge on PBS Kids? Dashiell asked. Sure, why not? Word Girl accepted. Word Girl and Captain Huggyface started to transform. Word Girl was now Wordinator. She had the look in Word Girl's Vengeance. Captain Huggyface was now Captain Buggyface. he had. Cool, Birdinator said. We look so awesome with the new looks. After a big rampage around Planet Lexicon, Birdinator and Captain Buggyface went to the secret hideout. It then cut to Motherboard Control Central where the Cyber Squad was sad that PBS kids took them off the air in 2004 when they removed it and left it on a cliffhanger. I can't believe this had to happen to us, Digit said. I know, right? Jackie said. Even Mother B can't prevent it from happening. This is not good. This is not good at all, Inez muttered. Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came into shot. What's wrong, Cyber Squad? Dottie said. Yeah, Dashiell agreed. Shouldn't you guys be fighting the hacker by now? No, because we got taken off the air in 2004, Matt said. Oh boy, Dashiell muttered. We see what you mean. Yeah, Jackie agreed. There's got to be a way for us to get back on the air. I know. I think you can join us to get revenge, Dashiell said. Good idea, Matt accepted. Let's hope Motherboard can forgive us for this decision, Digit said. The Cyber Squad then started transforming. Matt was now Matty. He had his look from Matt, Inez, Jackie and Digit's vengeance and the deleted cut from Raising the Bar. Inez was now Ineza. She had her look from the deleted cut on Cyberdelos in the outfield and Matt, Inez, Jackie and Digit's vengeance. Jackie was now Jackie. She had her look from Matt, Inez, Jackie and Digit's vengeance and the deleted cut of Problem Solving in Shangri-La. And Digit was now Gidget. He had his look from Matt, Inez, Jackie and Digit's vengeance and the deleted cut from Journey of 1,000 Food Miles. We look cool, Ineza said. Thanks Dashiell and Dottie. Jackie thanked. You're welcome, Dottie said. Just then, Motherboard's screen turned on as she could only see what the Cyber Squad had become. Cyber Squad? Motherboard gasped. Where did you get these things? We're not the Cyber Squad anymore, Mother B. Jackie spoke and started. We are now the Vengeful Cyber Squad, Maddie, Ineza and Gidget finished. The Vengeful Cyber Squad? Motherboard gasped. No. This can't be happening. This can't be happening at all. Oh yes it can, Gidget said. Now it's time for you to die. Please, Motherboard pleaded. Don't kill me. Oh yeah, Maddie said. Well, no words. Time to die. Ineza then took out a bucket of water and splashed it on Motherboard, causing her to have a sepsis virus. Motherboard screamed in static as she was being glitched out. Come on Vengeful Cyber Squad, Gidget said. Let's get rid of Hacker. Yeah, Jackie, Ineza, Maddie and agreed. Very good, Dottie said. We'll stay right here. We'll put you in the secret hideout when you're done. The Vengeful Cyber Squad nodded in agreement as they went off. It then cut to the Grim Reaper where Hacker is seen laughing evilly. Yes, he said. Now they cannot go anywhere because they are not on the air any. But before he would finish, the Vengeful Cyber Squad teleported into shot. What the? Hacker gasped. Where did you Earth brats come from? We're here to put an end to you, Hacker, Maddie said. What? Hacker gasped. That's right, Ineza declared. And we're getting revenge on being off the air. No, please, Hacker pleaded. Don't end me. I want to find my way to each cyber site to tell them something. Really? Maddie gasped. Like what? You were off the air, Hacker replied. Oh yeah, Jackie said. Well, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, Gidget agreed. Now goodbye. The Vengeful Cyber Squad then killed Hacker with all their weapons. Hacker screamed in agony as he was being killed. After a rampage in cyberspace, the Vengeful Cyber Squad were sent by Dashiell and Dottie in their secret hideout. Before we recruit the Sesame Street gang, let's kill Daniel Tiger and his friends and family, Dashiell said. It then cut to Daniel Tiger, his family and his friends riding on the trolley where they were going to Baker Acker's bakery. I can't wait to get some chocolate chip cookies, Danielle spoke eagerly. Me too, Miss Elena also cheered. Now everyone, Daniel's dad told the others. Hold your horses, we're going to be there in a few minutes. Suddenly, Dashiell and Dottie dropped down in front of the trolley, causing it to stop dead in its tracks. Hey there, neighborhood kitties, Dashiell greeted sinisterly. Excuse me guys, Danielle asked. Can you move out of the way please? We need to go to Baker Acker's bakery to get some chocolate chip cookies for my friend O. Oh really? Why? Dashiell asked. Because it's my birthday, O replied. Oh, it's the O Blue Owl's birthday, Dottie said. Well then, leave it all up to us. Really? Daniel and O asked. Dashiell and Dottie then lifted the trolley by using their super strength and flew to a nearby cliff. "What are you doing?" Daniel gasped. "You liar. I thought we were going to Baker Acker's bakery," Prince Wednesday exclaimed. "Sorry nubbers, but it's for your own good," Dashiell told them. "Now, sayonara." "Oh, and happy birthday." Dashiell and Dottie then proceeded to throw everyone off the cliff as I could hear everyone's screams, including Margaret's cries. "My birthday is ruined," oh cried. Dashiell and Dottie laughed at the sight of Daniel and his friends falling off the cliff. Then it cut to black again, but it wasn't over yet. It then cut to Sesame Street where Elmo, Zoe, Rosita, Telly, Baby Bear, Cookie Monster, Ernie, Bert, Grover and Big Bird were sad that their show ended. "Elmo is sad that our show got cancelled for no reason," Elmo said. "Yeah," Bert agreed. "Now what do we do?" Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came into shot. "Hey puppets," Dashiell greeted. "What's wrong?" "Well, you see, our show has been cancelled after 56 seasons," Ernie said. "Yeah, and for me, I have some bad news," Grover said. "Max no longer wants us." "Oh no, we feel your pain," Dottie said. "Yeah, we wish we could get back on the air," Big Bird said. "I know," Dashiell said. "How about you guys come and get revenge with us?" "Let's do it," Ernie accepted. The Sesame Street gang then started transforming. Elmo was now Demo. He had his look from Elmo's Vengeance. Big Bird was now Giant Bird. He had. Grover was now Drover. He had. Ernie was now Bernie. He had. Bert was now Dirt. He had. Telly was now Drelly. He had. Rosita was now Drosita. She had. Zoe was now Zoo. She had. Cookie Monster was now Dreadful Monster. He had. And Baby Bear was now Baby Vengeful Bear. He had. "Awesome looks," Dirt said. "Thanks Dashiell and Dottie." Demo thanked. "You're welcome," Dashiell said. After the rampage on Sesame Street, the vengeful Sesame Street gang went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Jet, Sydney and Sean where they were seen crying. "Why did we end up not getting a season 3? Jet sobbed. "Yeah," Sydney also sobbed agreeing. "We really deserved a third season." Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came into shot. "Hey you three," Dashiell greeted. "Why are you crying?" "Because our show ended in 2019. Sean cried. "Sheesh," Dottie muttered. "Sorry it had to happen guys." "We all feel the same way too," Dashiell said. "Well, we're teaming up with each PBS Kids character to get revenge for canceling us," Dottie said. "Whoa," Jet muttered. "Can we join?" "Sure," Dawson answered. The three then transformed. Jet was now Vengeful Propulsion. He had his look from Jet's Vengeance. Sydney was now Crenny. She had. Sean was now Dawn. He had. "Well, I gotta admit we look great," Vengeful Propulsion said. "Thanks, Dashiell and Dottie." "You're welcome, Jet," Dashiell said. "Now come on, let's go to the other shows." It then cut to JJ the jet plane who was seen crying when PBS Kids lost the rights to his show. Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came into shot. "Hey JJ," Dashiell greeted. "Why are you crying?" "Because my show got cancelled in 2005 for no reason." JJ the jet plane sobbed. "Whoa," Dottie muttered. "That's horrible." "I know," Dashiell said as he got an idea. "JJ, how about you join us for revenge?" "Yeah," JJ the jet plane accepted. JJ the jet plane then transformed. JJ the jet plane was now JJ the Vengeful Plane. He had his look from JJ's Vengeance. "Wow," JJ the Vengeful Plane said. "Thanks Dashiell and Dottie. I look great in my new look." After a rampage around Terrytown, JJ the Vengeful Plane went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Teletubbyland where the Teletubbies were sad that they're not on PBS Kids anymore. One day in Teletubbyland, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala Po were very sad. The Teletubbies narrator said, "Teletubbies sad." The four multicolored aliens said, somberly. Just then Dashiell and Dottie teleported into the shot to comfort them. "Teletubbies, why are you all sad?" Dashiell said to them. "Our show was removed from PBS Kids." Tinky Winky said in a full sentence. "We were surprised to hear a Teletubby to speak in a full sentence." "Yes," Dipsy agreed. "Back in 2001, we feel your pain." Teletubbies a broken bar. Dottie said, BTW, we're getting revenge on PBS, wanna help us? Yes, Lala said. Yeah, Tinky Winky cheered. Let's do it. The Teletubbies then started to transform. Tinky Winky was now Twin Killer. He had a purple mask on, a purple superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a purple cape on. Dipsy was now Diesel. He had his same look from the original Vengeance encounter. Lala was now La Larson. She had a yellow mask on, a yellow superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a yellow cape on. Po was now Pogan. She had a red mask on, a maroon superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a maroon cape on. Cool, Diesel said. Dashiell, Dottie, thanks for helping us. You're welcome, Dashiell said. Just then, Nunu came into the shot. Hello, Nunu. The Teletubbies waved. Guys? You look different, Nunu said in confusion. It's because we need some revenge, Pogan said. But why? Nunu asked. Because those bastards at PBS Kids threw us out, Twin Killer growled. Yeah, and we have to kill you permanently, La Larson said. What? Nunu gasped. But I'm your friend. Sorry, but we need to do this, Diesel said. Guys please, Nunu pleaded. But it was too late. The Teletubbies killed their own robotic friend. And then, the narrator spoke up. Oh no, the narrator gasped. It seems that the Teletubbies have killed. But before he would finish, the Teletubbies noticed him. Shut up, they interrupted. Wait, what? The narrator gasped. Then, La Larson chainsawed the narrator as he screamed in pain. After causing destruction upon Teletubbyland, the Teletubbies were sent to the secret hideout. It'd then show Boo Zone. There, the Boobas were watching their show's final moments on PBS Kids on a TV. Oh dear, Pink Booba said. There's not even story people here to help us. We were surprised to hear a Booba speak. Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came in the shot. Why are you sad, Boobas? Dashiell asked. Because we ended in 2006 and PBS Kids took us off the air in 2008. Orange Booba said. We feel your pain, Boobas. Dottie said. By the way, would you like to join us? Of course, Purple Booba said. That can help us. The Boobas then transformed. Orange Booba was now Aranya Booba. He had. Yellow Booba was now Amarillo Booba. He had. Pink Booba was now Rosa Booba. He had. Purple Booba was now Morado Booba. He had. Blue Booba was now Azal Booba. He had. Thanks Dashiell and Dottie. Azal Booba thanked. You're welcome, Dashiell said. After a rampage around Boo Zone, the Boobas went in the secret hideout. It then cut to Pinkalicious and Peter, who were seen crying. Just then, Dashiell and Dottie came in the shot. Hey, why are you two crying? Dashiell asked. Because our show got cancelled for no reason. Pinkalicious sobbed. Uh-oh, Dottie muttered. That can't be good. Yeah, Peter cried. We deserved an 8th season. WIP.